Okay. Start streaming, start recording. Hopefully this doesn't completely suck. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Thomas, what is your input delay set at?
1.
1? Got you.
Yep.
Make sure, because you're my first one. Okay. Can you just tell Google to flip a coin?
You want heads or tails?
I want heads.
Okay. Let's see, flip a coin. And it's tails.
Does it say do I do traversal?
You do traversal.
Oh, okay. I have not done it in this way in a hot minute. Okay. Okay, it says net play synchronizing. There we go. Cool. I forget. How are we banning stages or did
you strike I pick, so you strike either recycling, wild, or revo.
Wait, I thought we only had 2 starters.
No, there's 3.
Oh, then let's strike revo.
Okay.
Works for me.
Hello? Can I be heard now?
Yeah.
Okay, I must have been muted a second ago. I'm fighting Black Eye round 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just whoever's watching stream, let me know if it looks like ass. It should be good. Super basic layout, but it gets the job done. I should host, right, Black Eye?
Yeah.
Or all right. Arcadesia, log in. Don't even need to. I just am used to launching it this way. Set up emulator. 211. Net play, create session, delay 2, traversal. Okay.
It seems you're streaming in 1080p.
Yes. I don't live at my dad's anymore. I pay for my own internet. I have 500 megabit. I actually get something fucking close to my advertised speed.
Ooh.
I should be able to handle it. Plus, there's no Wi-Fi in the streaming setup. Because it's the same computer I'm net playing from, so Ethernet. I actually get the speeds I'm advertised. Well, at night I do. I think at about this time, I probably am not getting close to that speed because network congestion, but it's still really fucking good speeds. So
Sanctuary is a counter pick, so you can just go anywhere on fucking Lost. So you can go any of these 4 stages.
Okay.
Are you doing DSR for game 3 where you can't pick the last stage you want on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Delay 2?
Delay 2, but honestly, I've given up caring. I go delay 2, and as long as your delay is not enough to stutter the game, then fuck it. I don't care. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm on 3 delay, you're on 1. It's stable.
Nice.
So as long as the game is stable.
I'm be fucking honest. I still don't actually believe that there's any difference between 1 and 2 because, like, with it being a 30 FPS game, one or two frames should be the same value either way.
Hmm.
I'm pretty
Yes,
sure it
and
doesn't matter.
there will be half a frame of delay, but it's going to be so close you won't really like notice. Let me brain for a second. All right. Flash play someone at Black Eye. And then I'm going to go over here and make the browser source disappear. Start typing in our names. They're taken. I have a completely manual layout, so I just have to type everything and update everything by hand. All right, let me go back here. Let me click an option. Fuck yeah. All right.
Wait.
GG's.
Okay,
GG.
I strike Revo, I guess.
Do I get wild or sank? I said wild or sank. Oh my god, I can brain. Wild or fucking recycling? Wild
Oh,
it is.
Thomas, for the stage list, is there only one counter pick then?
Yeah.
There's just one counter pick and it's sank.
Okay, because I thought
4
we were doing
stage, 3 starter.
Okay, I thought we were doing Sank and Revo as counter picks. What? You're cutting out. I can't hear you.
Oh no, I'm just watching the stream.
Oh, okay.
It's probably just me echoing.
Oh, I just was not close enough. Right, I can't run away.
Yeah.
Why is it stuttering?
I think the
Feels
best
fine to
thing-
me.
I think now that you can't run away, jab is like jab or block is like kind of the thing now. I feel like.
Oh, 100%.
Nice. I wanted to jump there as soon as you did super. I kept jumping and it would not.
Oh.
That was unfortunate, Black Eye.
This feels awful to play. Sounds.
You gotta win, Sakuyamon.
I strike basketball. I did not even look at what stage Black Eye just picked.
Ready? Rumble. Rika, I'm sorry. Ready? Rumble.
Wow!
Oh my
I
god.
shouldn't have. I shouldn't have gone for a throw there. But that's what I wanted to do, apparently.
Ready? Rumble.
Oh my god.
Rika, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wow! Were you not warmed up, Black Eye? That has to be the case.
Win.
I was stuttering so much. I'm so pissed. I don't.
It felt fine to me.
It would have shown it as stuttering on the stream also. And
Oh, was
didn't.
it?
No, I said it would have. Like I didn't see any stuttering on stream at all.
I heard
Yeah,
it
it
from.
felt just fine on my end. Let me open Task Manager.
Did you have delay set to 2 still?
Yeah,
I did.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe set
I
it
don't
to
know.
3
My
next time.
my CPU is at about the same usage. Well, then again, you get left net play, so it would be lower since there's no roll backing happening.
I mean, it very well may like have some impact that you're streaming. I don't know.
But I'm still at like 30% CPU. I can't imagine it raises that much. Memory is at 27%. Network is at 11%.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So I don't know. I don't know, man.
Like when you were going between the characters, it was supposed or something. It was supposed to make a sound, but it wasn't making no sounds.
Which means you are rollbacking really hard.
Yeah.
Did you guys finish?
Yeah, 2-0 my
Okay.
favor.
Okay, got you. One moment. 2-0.
Yeah, I think you're right, Black Eye. It's possible that when I stream, something happens and my packets get real late. Because like this sounds like you were getting some hard one-sided rollback. Everything was great on my end. I didn't see any rollback. I could hear your doot 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 on the character select. So that was some one-sided rollbacking.
Next one is Black Imon and Thomas, and then me and Yuri.
All right. I can just post this host code again. And you can join.
Gotcha.
Whatever delay you feel like. I'm just sticking to 2 these days. Why bother changing to 1 when I have to play at 2 for Europeans anyway?
Yeah.
Like, Thomas thinks it does nothing, but I think lowering it by 1 will do something. It'll throw the timing off, and why throw the timing off when 2 is just fine?
Yeah.
Why even chance it? Just stick to 2 is what I'm doing. Alright, you're in here. Let me update this overlay. Scores back to 0-0. Player 2 is Best Girl Chloe. Flash play someone at Chloe. Sending command. This will expire in 2 minutes. Nice.
Okay.
Alright, controller. You strike, right?
Revo. Yeah, I strike
Yeah.
Revo.
Black eye.
Yeah.
So I have wild or recycling.
Yep.
Wild.
Also, the code is above the rock paper scissors black eye.
Yeah.
The code is on GitHub.
Ready?
Oh, so I'll never be able to download it. I don't know why I got close, but I did.
Alright, you strike, then I pick.
Yeah. Recycling.
Yeah. Lemon.
Ready?
I deserve. Shit. Okay. I thought I could block faster than that.
Oh, shit.
I was not letting you get away with that. No.
I wanted it.
Damn it.
You win.
Which Digimon are you gonna play with, huh? Which one?
Go get him, Metal Gururumon!
Watch out, here comes Magnetramon.
Right. Oh, there's a one.
Ready? Rumble. Rumble.
GG's.
GG's.
You win.
Not sure how informative that beatdown was, but I completely forgot to update the overlay after that second game. After the first game. Just
That
said,
is-
oh.
Yeah, that went about as well as I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
But I feel like I did more damage than I usually do. But I don't know whether that's I've played more or the amount of iframes being different.
I think that was just because I was just putting myself in your face. I have a bad tendency anytime I think I can get away with it in a video game, usually against bosses in a kind of easy video game, of just stuffing my face into them and then pumping out damage.
Yeah.
In this case, I'm just like, there's no way I lose this, and then just put myself in your face. I do like the new rule set. I gotta hand it to Black Eye and Thomas. They were right all along. 4-frame does make quite a bit of difference on its own. Plus improved Wild and Revo. Plus just a slightly smarter stage list. It all comes together. I think Thomas is right. It does feel like a fighting game. It feels like I do things and I beat people and I do damage. And like, I'm going to miss respawns because I like being able to like, okay, I didn't just get an opening point for a combo. I got the opening for the combo and you're going to die. But things happen pretty fucking quick here. And like I can still get pretty good damage and loop into like pressure.
Yeah.
Like when the combo ends, that it's not like that's it and I have to win neutral again. I have at least some attempt to like keep the momentum up.
Yeah, because like,
How do I do that? I don't fucking know yet, but
and besides, how long did that take us? Like 5 minutes to get through both games.
yeah, that was pretty quick. Hell, the set with me and Black Eye was also pretty quick. That was kind of a beatdown too. But I think Black Eye just wasn't warmed up yet. I don't want to believe that on face value. Like, I know I did pretty damn well. Well, I'd say I felt much better going into it, like the start of game 1 than before. But I don't know. Black Eye was kicking my ass in old rule set. He's been playing quite a bit of it with Thomas. There's no way I'm just like, I'm suddenly cracked. I just don't think he was warmed up. Then again, I imagine Guru might be a little annoying to deal with. You know, I said before bracket, you know what, I'm going to go grab a snack. And then I stood up and then I sat back down. I didn't even leave my room to grab a snack. I'm going to grab a snack while I wait.
Okay.
But what is the snack? I got fucking penguin things. Cheesy crackers. Let's get some.
Yeah.
GG's, Black Eye.
Yeah.
How was it? What was the score?
2-1 my favor. Also, I wasn't having any connection problems. I'm gonna do a packet loss test to be redundant, but there's 0 problems on my end.
No, is Black Eye having more issues?
No.
I have no idea. Was your connection all right, Black Eye?
Yeah, it was okay. There was no
Alright.
issues.
Black Eye sounds so put out.
Yeah, I mean,
Well-
I think our connection was fine, but your connection before was bad, and it kind of fucked his mood up, maybe.
I might have connection and or just not warmed up.
What was the score?
2-1 my favor. Is it me and Yuri now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I accidentally put a ping for you in there twice.
Lamo. I forget. I have to make the net play session because Black Eye Mod's on Linux, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on. But okay, if I'm using DuckStation from Arc, how do I do that? Because it's not letting me create a net play session.
Just click setup emulator.
Oh, yeah, we gotta do the fucking... What's the daisy? Forgot.
No, I did do setup emulator, and the create session option is just not lit up. I can't click it at all.
You have to start the game, then create session.
Oh, okay. There we go.
yeah.
Well, I'm deafening myself again. Go look, have fun.
Metal you're the man.
Magnetron, get ready.
Where does it paste my code to again? Shit. Okay. Black, I'm on. I'm forgetting. Where does it paste the code to when you make a room?
You can just paste it in here. Control V.
Control V, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not working.
Damn. That fall got some hands.
You win.
Okay. There we go. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that.
Let him have it, War Greymon.
Time to play, Magnusmon.
Yeah.
Cool. Player. No. Oh, shit, no. There we go. Cool, I won. Which stage do you strike?
Revo.
Rainbow? Okay.
What the fuck? Wait a second. Did we even do the settings for frames?
For what?
For the flow frames.
Oh, I don't think I did, actually. Let me go. My apologies. This is the first time I've done this one, so
Yeah.
let me go and do that.
Oh wait, respawn now.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Also, let me rejoin with delay too. Seems a bit odd.
Wow.
It's destiny. You win.
Wow. No fuck. Wow.
Pokemon he's gonna play with, huh? Which one?
Go get him, Metal Garurumon.
Watch out, here comes Magnusmon.
Yeah.
Ready? Rumble. Ready? Rumble.
Yep. GG's.
Kari, did you see?
Jeez.
GG's. Yeah, I did not want to stick to War Greymon there because, like, that was such a. You know what? I think this will work,
I
but
mean, you know, the counterpick on Sanctuary counterpick with War Greymon. I mean, to me that was a good demonstration of hey, the counterpick worked.
yeah, it was a good counter pick. But I just was not confident enough to stay War Greymon. But
Yeah.
I should have foreseen that if I went Garuru and you had like you couldn't go back to Wild, you of course you go to recycling. That's where I
Also,
striked.
Also to vindicate Black Eye a little bit, that connection, like it was pretty choppy for an NA connection. It was playable, but that's because we're so close together. I think an EU connection on that probably would have been pretty bad. Like,
Yeah, I
I
don't
know-
know what it is, but something definitely happens. Like once I'm streaming, it's over.
See, I'm a fucking idiot, and so once I heard the audio rollback, I just muted the audio so I couldn't hear it anymore. Because visually I couldn't tell. It's like if I can't hear it, it's like out of sight, out of mind. Like
Yeah, you played pretty well with that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do about Fog. I really don't. Like, I could probably.
Fog is great. Fog is fucking fantastic now. I love Fog in 4-frame wake up.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about it. Blocking clearly ain't it because you're so close that's like I can like try to unblock and throw contest you, but I am not good at throw contests. If you guys
also-
hadn't noticed, it does not
also-
matter who I'm playing against, what character. If we're standing face to face and we both don't want to throw, I almost always lose. I'm just not fast enough.
The Magna is also an advantage because how the interaction works is once you block it, like Fog, the hitbox instantly disappears.
I know that.
The problem though, right, is block has a fucking single frame of like letting it go for like block to drop.
True.
So you have a frame of disadvantage like no matter what, and I can kind of always throw you during that probably, maybe. There's probably some shit you can do, but
unless you're frame perfect, then I think it's still subject to neither player can like do it frame perfectly, but like yeah. But yeah, that's definitely like having the drop block and then do the throw is certainly something. But even then, it's like I didn't want to try to just like take it because like what do I do? Jab, and then we both trade, and then we try to throw each other anyway.
Yeah.
Is that just the play? I cannot think of anything better besides that or fucking jumping to get away from whatever spot and resetting into more fog.
To be fair, Beam on Wake Up is also just as daunting from Garuru. There's like a whole bunch of new things that like also like trying to dodge super from War Greymon. There's a lot of new shit, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely a whole unexplored area because like we don't actually have solutions to anything on Wake Up. Before we just ran away because why wouldn't you?
Well, and things are gonna seem really fucked up and mean because we've never dealt with Oki setups in this game before, but like I don't know.
Like I'm not saying it's broken. It's just that I don't know what the answer is. There's no immediate obvious answer.
Well, yeah, and it is like it is a lot crazier having to deal with like Black Eyes Sakiyamon like dancing around you and shit when you have like way less fucking invul to deal with it.
Right. Yeah, and like something I've noticed is it seems to be impossible. Like I know I said this before bracket, but I still can't help but try it. You cannot micro step block or anything like that. Even trying to jump on Wake Up is a pain. You know? Like jump something. Because that jump is already one input and you want to do something else from jump, that's like 2 inputs in 4 frames. That is a pain in the butt when you don't have a hold buffer. You know?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Also, yay, I did it.
You won. I think that's second place me though. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got my ass handed to me. What do I do against War Greymon?
I think what you
Very-
do against War Greymon is just like you play the game. I don't know. I haven't been able to play Black Eyes War Grey much, but I did the same answers that worked before most of the time.
I just do reaction jab. Like you
GG.
your reaction jab is forward air and his triangle, and then you like try to hold block for his circles. Try and read what he's doing, but honestly, that's about it.
Okay, what was your guys' score?
I won 2-1.
Gotcha.
Also, you know that this next act tournament very well may be the last one that KJ really participates in. I could be fucking wrong, but like he every time I talked to him about reduced wake up invul, he seemed like super not stoked about it. Like he was not feeling it. Was not feeling even just on a fundamental idea like level, but it's just so much fucking better for the game though. And also the counter argument for it is like, hey, we should just be able to dash jump away on wake up, which I have no counter argument for it. There's no reason theoretically why you shouldn't be able to, but there's also all the reason in the world why you shouldn't be able to.
Okay. Cool.
Wonder whatever happened to that Totoro fellow.
I haven't seen him around in a while, but I have faith he'll come back.
I mean, he always
does. Yeah.
He was actually like out of all the changes, he seemed pretty interested in wake up like being fixed. Like out of all the changes that have been proposed, he always usually seemed pretty against them. But he seems pretty like in favor of fucking wake up being reduced for whatever reason. So I think he would be kind of excited to see the changes maybe. I could also be wrong though. Because knowing Toto, he probably would just want like reduced wake up in like the vanilla version of the game.
I mean, I don't know. I understand the desire to go back to a hazards and items format because like no items, no hazards just is not vanilla gameplay. It's obviously not the same thing. But if you then want quality of life of True OG edition and stuff, and like for things like alternate colors, yeah, I totally get it. Like that could have been a thing in the game to begin with, but it wasn't. But to have something like actually change game mechanics in vanilla, it's like okay, but where do you stop? It either has to be like just a couple things, or you're basically reinventing True OG edition a second time, you know?
Yeah.
Because like I think there's a lot that could be improved about hazards and items, but it's like when I'm sitting here thinking, you know, if this was like an arena shooter where you knew exactly where every item was going to spawn at what times, the items wouldn't be so bad. Or what if food did like half as much healing as it did, or like fuck the max meter cards, get rid of the max confusion that lasts forever, or Shit like that. It's like I don't know how far do you go before it's not vanilla anymore? And even then, hazards on. What does the stage list look like? I've thought about this in the past, but if you want like fully vanilla, a stage list that's not completely terrible like we used to play on, my best theorization is just recycling, sank, revo. List ends. I wouldn't want to use sank because ice physics. We banned it for ice physics in the past, and I don't see why it has to change. Volcano, lol. Why wild? You know? And like recycling and sank work pretty well as is. Revo's fine. I guess you can camp the top, but like, what can you do about it? It's vanilla. You can't change the stage.
I mean, on vanilla, I
At
just
least
took a fuck it mentality to it. Like, I already know how my rule set looks for that shit. Because I don't think there is sensical improving of it. Because like, what am I gonna do? Memorize the fucking items like melee players memorize fucking Randall times? That sounds awful.
yeah, that's ultimately why I wouldn't do that. Like the thought makes sense on paper, but I don't think people actually want to like this isn't Halo 1. People don't want to add a timer to the game because they want to know to be standing right on rockets when it respawns, you know? People don't want to do that with items in this game because it's not about power weapons, it's about fighting each other. Items
The
just happen to be
easiest
there.
the easiest way to think about vanilla is somebody that's played way too much vanilla post True OG era anyway. Like, if something good happens to you, you're just like, oh fuck, that's good, I was lucky. And if something horrible happens, you just go, oh fuck, oh, I was just unlucky. I don't know how many times I've played a first to 10 with Black Eye and fucking vanilla and been like, well, that's just super unlucky, I guess.
Right?
Like
I
the shitty part was like when you first start playing your first like year and a half during vanilla and you question what's your fault and what's not your fault though. Now that I know what's my fault and what's not my fault, like what's just random arbitrary luck, it makes vanilla a lot easier to like palette.
fair. Yeah, that's fair, but I still think it's a format where there's just less consistency because that's kind of what the randomness does. It tends to get in the way of skill. Like hazards get in the way of your combos, items get in the way of like, oh, here's some food. You have the life leaf now. Like random shit like that. Why? You know?
Yeah.
Like if we went back to it as this is the main format, we played it all the time, could I like stand it? Maybe. I think I'd have to harden my mind too, but like I hardened my mind to camping and made myself like the camping player of 2023. I swear to God. I camped so fucking hard everyone wanted my character banned and we actually revised the rule set for once. But I'm not sure I would want to go back to that. Maybe for rookies I could, but no one else wants to. For items, I don't think anyone else wants to do that either. I think anyone who's in it for the long haul ultimately wants true OG. But like I get it. If you are playing vanilla, you might as well say fuck it and do it all.
I mean, I play vanilla every once in a while. I go in and out of playing vanilla and trilogy. I go through phases.
Fair.
I am not playing vanilla.
There's just something,
that's
just
fair,
something-
but
there's just something beautiful about like, you know, it's kind of like I don't know. I respect vanilla on a philosophical level because like I could walk outside and get hit by a car, and that's kind of the same idea with vanilla. You can just walk outside and get hit by a car in vanilla.
yeah. I don't know. I respect it because I was there for that. I played that. Playing that is what made me want to make True OG Edition. So, like, I don't know. To me, it's always going to hold a place in DRA history. So I think it's important for that. And like, I don't know, this many years in, I feel like we should go back every now and again, even if we don't take it that seriously. We should just hold the rare, once in a while tournament where we just do vanilla or hard camp fucking like golden era rule sets or shit. Just to be like, here's where we came from.
It's
You
to
know?
humble ourselves.
Yeah. Because like even complaining about like 8-frame wake up on like a 3-stage list and shit with respawn combos, the game is still in a better place like that than it was in 2023. You know, like I think we can all agree, at least before Thomas's rule set in the prior 8-frame 3-stage list rule set, Garuru is just one of the best characters, the best character. We kind of all agree, but no one is like, we should ban this guy. I think that's like, it just shows how much better the rule set got. Because I'm not kidding, I do think people actually wanted him banned in like 2023 when we were playing with 6 shitty stages.
It's super early. It's super early, so it's hard to say. But like, I almost feel like War Greymon might be like as good as Sting now. I don't think he's as good. I don't think he's gonna end up as good as like the other top 3. But I mean, maybe. Getting a consistent combo into super is really big, but also a lot of characters can still avoid it with iframes from super. So it's kind of like, I don't know how it's gonna all balance out. I mean, as somebody that plays Magna, I can't do shit to get out of it instead, like anyway, because my super doesn't have enough iframes anyway. So I'm fucked either way. But some people might be able to get out. Like Metal Garurumon, you might like be able to get out of super by spamming yours. I don't know. You might be fucked also. It's hard to say. Like iframes on super are a mystery.
It might be situational, like with a dash, and like depending on how it's placed in platforms, and if you can get out of the way with your dash, maybe. But I get what you're saying. I usually don't use super dodges as Garuru just simply because it's really hard to do and not just get fucking hit afterwards. Which, like, I don't know, maybe I still should do that because that punish is still probably smaller than eating super, but I don't know. If I can just block super and take half damage anyway, that's what I usually do.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just seems like the simpler solution than thinking about that most of the time. If I'm just going to get punished because of my really fucking long startup anyway. But I get what you mean. I do think War Greymon's going to bump up and become relevant again. Like, he's definitely going to be a relevant character. I think he'll be high tier. Very solidly high tier. I think you could win tournaments with just War Greymon. But I don't think he's going to be a top tier. I don't think he's top 3. I think he could keep up with them, though. It would take more work to win as a War Greymon than, like, top 3. Like I used to say years ago. But I don't think it'll take that much more work, because honestly, with the removal of respawns and just how strong block is, I want to say it's looking like this new rule set is heading towards a metagame where neutral is trying to find that opening, but once neutral ends and you get that opening, then it's advantage game until someone can not fucking eat shit on wake up. Maybe that's just because we don't know how to do wake up yet, and it's really easy to pressure on wake up. But if like so far, it feels like I just get to make people eat shit when they've knocked over and have to stand back up. And when I get knocked down, I'm definitely eating shit. So like it certainly enters a sort of like advantage vortex, you know. So like it doesn't even look like getting big combos is all that necessary, because why do you need this big long string of combo? Especially since you can't use respawns to get big combos anymore. So it's harder to get them, and why would you when you can just fucking laser throw, laser throw, laser throw. Deal with this.
There's also some things where I just straight up like laser. I think there's like a 2-frame window you can jab through it. Like Garuru's laser. There's some things you just hold that shit though. I don't think there's anything that you can do against Sakuya like T for the most part, like her triangle. Like I think you just hold that shit on wake up.
Yeah, you just block it.
Because dash jump away was the fucking solution. But now you can't dash jump out of it. Now it's like, yeah, you just fucking block it. It's guaranteed shit basically. Same with like
4 frames seems nice because it's short enough that you don't have time to move. Like even if you frame perfectly, I'd have to test. I know you can put in your first forward before wake up, as long as your last forward is on at least your first frame of actionability. I don't know if you can jump on that same frame or if it has to be a frame later, but at most you get like 3 frames of movement at dash speed, which how far is that getting you? And even then, you're not consistently doing that. So like even micro stepping, as I've said, I don't really think you can do it, or that it would get you very far. So like, if you knock down, you have to defend yourself from where you stand, basically, and that definitely is going to alter shit. Like, say Black Eye's fighting me with what's his name, Omnimon, right? If I was near a ledge and he had meter, he's obviously going to do super. Before, I would like micro step forward and block, so that way after the super pushed me back, I was about where I started. Now I think he could just push me off the ledge and make me eat shit. A lot of shit. You know?
Yeah.
Death's a buff to Omnimon.
Yeah, Gargo kind of had the same buff too.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I'm going to head out. Reminder that the next tournament is, well, act for those who can make it, and because I know someone here can't, but but then the one after that is going to be in March.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all have a good
I'll try to get a new release candidate as soon as I can. For now, I plan to 4-frame respawn off is going to become default. I want to add a third gameplay legacy, which just gives you the true GP1 versions of stages, static recycling, no walls, wild, that shit. I think that's about it. I want to make some more texture changes, but just shit like I should have done this one a while ago. Okay, you know how you can hold L1 and R1 for shit, a character select. I'm gonna add that on the side. Small shit. Hopefully, I can get this out soon, but I gotta have time to do it.
Yeah.
That is the goal. Because this
Okay,
rule set's good. I wanna move to it. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah. On that
Like
note,
if
oh, what are you gonna say?
I can just ramble forever.
Oh no, I was just gonna
honestly.
say on that note. I think we're gonna head out too, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, rule set good. Can't think of any changes. Yep, there goes Black Eye too. But yep, take it easy, Yuri.
Yep, take it
Yep,
easy.
peace.
Time to end stream.
You're
I hope anyone who watched enjoyed.